Well, hi, Cancers. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's ask the universe, what can Cancers expect? What is coming up for Cancers? Let's see what we have here. Wood. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles right in the middle. Oh, goodness. Please give me more cards for this reading, universe, for Cancer. Oh, whoa. Come on now. For Cancer. Wow. Well, we got plenty of cards to get started with here. In fact, we have all the cards we need unless I feel like I have to clarify something with another card. So, right here, right in the middle of this first section, is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the overall energy of this reading. That's a lovely card. That's commitment. That is stability, groundedness, security. There's family in this card. Dogs, children, extended family. That's a beautiful card that surrounds this whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, the Pentacles, the security, the stability, the groundedness. This is definitely in your highest energy. This is what your reading is all about. It sits right next to the Four of Cups. So this Four of Cups is sitting next to the Two of Cups. So this tells me that, oh, there's been an offer. This offer took some thinking about that came in, but I think this Two of Cups, this is a soulmate relationship. This is friends, love with love. And I believe that you had to think about that. You were offered this, and you might still be thinking about that. It's some sort of commitment from a friend who loves you, or a friend with benefits that is changing the whole scenario here into a love relationship, wants a commitment, wants to build something with you. And it seems to me either you made the offer or they made the offer, and one of the two of you is thinking about it. So the cup is still like floating out there. The offer is floating out there. But this pentacle is in your highest energy, and I think you know the stability that comes with this offer and the security. Under the Ace of Pentacles is the Five of Cups. Now, this is probably why there is hesitation. It's probably because other relationships have failed. The cups are tipped over here. They're spilled out. This is regrets, disappointment, disillusionment. But if this figure were to turn around, there's two full cups of hope there. And guess what's on the other side of those two full cups of hope? The Ten of Pentacles. So just turn around and you can see you can have the Ten of Pentacles. And I think it's going to happen. There is pain. There's some prior pain that is cycling out here. It has to do with the spilled cups. But that's a Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, that is cycling out. Under the Five of Cups, we have the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. So you might have Leo in your chart or Leo around you someplace. But I think you're going to pull the strength out from way deep in you. This is the card, see the infinity symbol? That is very important in this card. So this is the card of knowing what you have to do and doing it. And it takes strength from within you to do it. Excuse me. And I think the strength that you need is to calm yourself, to find the trust that you might have lost in your previous relationships, to move forward with this Ten of Pentacles. This Strength card sits right next to the Seven of Pentacles, which is right under the Ten of Pentacles. How long have you waited for a stable, secure, and grounded relationship? Looks like you've waited a long time. And it's like it never came to fruition. And I think that's part of your disappointment in the Five of Cups over here. There was some sneaky behavior. This is what caused some of the pain. There was some sneaky deception, lying, cheating, stealing, something, something no one would want in their lives, which was holding back you achieving the Ten of Pentacles. Well, that's gone. That's cycling out. I must point that out. That is definitely cycling out. So you're finding the strength within yourself. You're listening to your own intuition on what you have to do. If you're not, then the universe is saying do it. Okay? Listen, go with your gut. Trust your intuition here about this offer. It's a beautiful offer. We have the Justice card here. This is the card for Libra. You might have Libra in your chart. There might be Libra around the reading, but more importantly, your scales are balanced now. So you've got your scales balanced, your sword is up. So you're kind of in self-protection mode. There's been justice served, and you served. This justice has been served to you, where now you have your strength, which is over here, and you have your power back. You're you again. It's right next to the Eight of Swords. So you were feeling trapped because you have the Nine of Swords here. I mean the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, if I could read. You have the Ten of Swords here. You have the Eight of Swords here. So for a long time, you were feeling trapped in something. You weren't. You weren't trapped. This is a card of illusion, but the feeling is real. The mouth is not bound, the feet are not bound. You could have walked out of this other situation, this deceitful situation that never went anywhere at any time. You finally did. And what you did, once you did that, you put your cups of love on a shelf and decided to protect them. So you're protecting all that. You know you have it. You're balanced now. You're balanced. So you're ready for something. It might be hard to trust the moving on. You are ready for it. So follow your intuition. We have the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is, close to that Ten of Swords. King of Swords is truth and clarity. This is air energy. So Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius might be in your chart or around this reading. More importantly, it's about the truth. It's about the clarity. See, your sword is up, and your sword is up here too. So you will be seeking that, and you need to be very clear. You need all the truth that you can get before proceeding with this Ten of Pentacles, this offer of this huge pentacle over here. It's going to be confusing because you were in a relationship that you felt trapped and you don't want to feel that way again. So you're going to weigh all the pros and cons. And this Two of Pentacles, so it's like maybe you should make a list, but it's kind of rocky, the thoughts that you're going through here, back and forth about what's good about it, what's bad about it. And if you have questions, you're going to ask. You're going to ask for the truth this time. It's next to the Judgment card. There's a spiritual lesson that was involved in all of this. There's a lot of spiritual lessons going around right now. That's why it was so difficult. But the pain is cycling out. And your spiritual lesson, I think, is don't spend so much time on a relationship that is being untruthful, that's being deceitful for you. Protect your love until you know you have the right thing that's coming along. We have the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio. This is in your highest energy. So you may have Scorpio in your chart. You have Scorpio around the reading someplace. Maybe the soulmate that's offering. This is a good card. This is not the old energy that I can tell. I don't think it's somebody else coming in, because this is the Death card is all about leaving the old behind and moving forward. So I don't think it's somebody you already know. Okay. Right towards love. Look, it's just prancing on his horse, right towards that giant cup of love. That's what's in this offer right here. It's full of love. It's a real offer. It's a sincere offer. That's what's in these cups right here. It's full of love. These are all on the same line. So the universe is really pointing out that they're full of love. It's not the Page of Cups. That was part of your spiritual lesson. The Page of Cups, this is what you're afraid of right here. Is that there'll be a fish in the cup. It'll already be full of something else. There won't be room for love. So, in your spiritual lesson, that was all a part of it. It's right above the Judgment card. You will be able to recognize if the cup is not a real cup of love. So I would watch. There's a special soulmate here. Okay, they are a best friend. They do have love for you. There's an offer one of the two of you made to move forward together in a commitment. Um, uh, that is what's going on. You are putting the past behind you. And that was your reading, Cancers. So, well, thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.